Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my Vendor of the Week warm reviews, which is Scoopable Tart Wax, Tiffany candles, and then this box of Rainbow Melts, Destination Wax, Front Porch, and candles from the keeping room. Hopefully I'm gonna try not to cough during this video, but I sound like I've smoked like 2 packs of ciggies today, so that's at least what my family told me this morning. Apparently, as I keep talking, like my voice gets a little bit more normal, but this morning I sounded horrible. So hopefully I'm not going to cough, or I keep getting these like little itches in my throat, which is not good. So, and then I'm also warming through Rainbow Melts, Destination Wax, Front Porch, and candles from the keeping room. So as you can see, I have about 5 scent shots of Destination Wax and 3 bags of Rainbow Melts left to get through. I did de-stash quite a bit of my Rainbow Melts, but I also got some random acts of kindness from Rainbow Melts that I just sent along as freebies to the girl that I sold them to. So that's how I have less of Rainbow Melts than I did before. Obviously, I would never try to sell, Crystal actually sent me a random act of kindness. I'd never try to sell that stuff, so I just sent it along as freebies to the person that I sent it to. And then let's see, what was I going to say? Oh, so this is the only box I have organized in my room. I have not been in my office all weekend, so I really need to get in there and get these boxes like assembled and then start writing like what I'm tossing in there to get it organized, because it's really getting on my, it's getting on my nerves. I feel like today is the day. So let's go ahead. I'm going to do this in 2 parts because I still, like, this is all that I got through, and I really want to finish out the box. And so I'm just going to do a part 2, but I like to talk about things sooner versus later because otherwise I start forgetting. And also I just feel like the videos would be so long if I did all of them together. So the first one we have is Soothing Lavender Dreams. This one was really good. This is probably one of the ones I let go for 7 to 8 hours. It's baked zucchini bread, sweet lavender, and marshmallow smoothie. And every time like I smelled this, I was like, I smell lavender, but yet there's this yummy bakery note beneath it. It was so, so good. I love this one. This reminds me a lot of Violet from VCS. Because, only in this way though, because the violet, or the violets mixed with the bakery is kind of the same idea of this. The lavender mixed with the bakery. It is so good. Yeah, this one, did I already show you guys the inside? This is the only one that I couldn't get out. Could not get out with my bang method. I tried to bang it out and it would not come out. So, but yes, this one, the baked zucchini bread is not even, like, I don't feel like it was a, I don't know. I couldn't really, like, if I smelled this, I wouldn't necessarily say it was zucchini bread. No, it was good, is all I can say. If you like lavender bakery, you would love this one. So that is one that I would look for probably again if she restocks it before she closes. For whatever reason on this day, I just wasn't feeling this one. I really like this scent. I've talked about it before and I talked about loving it. For some reason, I just wasn't into it. Peppermint, coconut mallow, Gilligan's Brew, marshmallow smoothie, peppermint. I don't know. It was just a little sweet for me this go around. It was still strong peppermint, but it was just, I think it was that Gilligan's Brew was just not, I wasn't in the mood for it. I should have held on to this one for a little bit longer because I think I burned myself out on peppermint coconut mallow the last like go around I had with Rose Girls. So there's that. It was strong though. It was very, very strong. I remember, but I did turn it off like before its max potential. I think I turned it off at like 5 hours and it was still going strong. So Americana marshmallow smoothie. This one, okay, let's talk about this one for just a minute. So I got a Rose Girls pie in this exact same scent, and I remember commenting in the haul video that blackberry jam butter cookies has like a weird note to me, and I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the pie. However, when I put this one in the warmer, I was like unsure. I was like, oh man, I don't know if I want to warm this. I put it in, oh my gosh, I was in love. Something about letting this cure and letting all the scent notes develop made this such a good scent. It wasn't artificial smelling. that monster cookie and the marshmallow smoothie, like really just, because when I first got this, I remember mostly smelling blackberry jam butter cookie, and I remember thinking, oh, but man, it kind of much like the pie. So I have a feeling when the Rose Girls pie cures a bit, it's going to be a lot better. Oh, this just smells. This is another one that I let go like 7 or 8 hours because I did not want to turn it off. This one was really, really good. Sorry. I knew that was coming. Okay, so here's one I was a little bit disappointed in, and I don't really know why. This is Luke's Diner, Absolute Coffee, Vanilla Crunch Donuts, Pancakes, Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. There was something a little bit odd to me, to my nose on this one. I don't know what it was, to be honest. It just... I think I was hoping that this was going to smell more like IHOP from Sassy Girl Aroma. I really like Sassy Girl Aroma's IHOP with marshmallow and whipped cream. I think maybe because it was missing those components or something, I just didn't like it as much. I don't know. I just wasn't a big fan of this one. It just had kind of like a little bit of an artificial scent to me. It wasn't my favorite. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't one that I would have to go back for. Let's wait on this one. Okay, this one is... Sorry, I had to sniffle. This one is Tiffany Candles. This is Coffee and Donuts. This one was very artificial smelling to me. The coffee was very light on this one, and the glazed donut was a lot stronger. So I actually wrote on the back. I just decided, fuck it. Or, oh gosh. I'm sorry. I did not mean to curse. This, I put artificial, not enough coffee, strong on donuts, and it was like a medium to high throw. So yeah, so this one I just didn't really like. It was very artificial to me. It was heavier on the, like that glaze. I feel like it was a glazed donut is what it smelled like to me, and very light on the coffee. Yeah, it just, it smells weird to me. Okay, the next one I have, I hope I remember the correct description of this. This is Energize. I've had this one forever. This is a, did they say lemongrass grapefruit? Yeah, this one has a slight grapefruit note. I know some people don't like grapefruit and wax, but this one was okay. I don't know if I got lemongrass in here. To me, it smelled like grapefruit and kind of like a soapy, clean scent. And maybe that is the lemongrass making that scent. I don't know. This one was really good. I feel like it was about a medium thrower. I didn't feel like it was super strong, but it was okay. Let's see. Was this one, how strong was, I don't remember. Oh yeah, it was a medium to high on that one. I feel like Tiffany's Scoopables get stronger with age, and then also you can see hers seem to pop out of the container pretty easily. Okay, so let's, oh, where did the, oh, there we go. Okay, so I did have one candles from the Kibbeh room. This was caramelized banana zucchini. Nobody in my house liked this. I like this one because it smelled like banana bread to me. Like that's exactly what this smelled like, is a really yummy banana bread. It actually smelled like a real banana bread was cooking in my kitchen, but nobody else liked this, so I don't know, maybe it was just me. I felt like this was strong. These were these little cute, were they, oh, they were like little bread pieces, like toast. And I think there were 6. So each time I warmed it, I did 3 in each of my 3 warmers in the kitchen. And it did throw really well. You know, in the past, candles from the Kibbeh room has been like mixed for me. So sorry. Sometimes it would be strong and sometimes not so much. Oh, I have a feeling I'm going to be coughing this whole day. I got, like, I told you all I was feeling better in my last couple of videos, and then this one I'm just like, yeah, now I have a cold again, but I feel fine. I have a okay, what are we going to talk about now? Destination Wax Cape Cod Coast. This one I got no throw from. This is Salty Air, Crashing Waves, Myrtle Leaves, Fresh Cedar Wood, and Marine Algae. This is some sort of fragrance type. I don't know what, but I got very little to no throw from this one. I thought I was having candle nose, but I walked out and I came back in. Usually that helps if I go outside or something and get some fresh air or whatever. And yeah, this one didn't change at all. It was there, but it was very light. You had to like really like smell, like because I knew it was there, I could smell it because I was trying really hard to like stand by the warmer and sniff it. But yeah, that one was, I did not get a good throw from. This Mirror of the Witch, I want to say this was a fruity. I have it, I saved everything. I saved everything on the iPad here, on my pictures. Oh, sorry guys, I'm like, ooh. So, let's see, Mirror of the Witch is cotton candy, orange, and strawberry. So, I didn't actually know what this was. I knew it was like a juicy. I didn't really feel like this was like a fruity. When it was warming, like in the cup it smells fruity, but on warm, like it sort of didn't come off to me as like a super fruity. Again, this one wasn't really like super strong. You could smell this one better than that other one, the Cape Cod Coast. But it's kind of like more of like a candied, you know, I think it's the fruit in here is making me, it's kind of makes me think of like pomegranate. And I think that's why I didn't like it, because I don't like pomegranate, but I just, this one wasn't one that I feel like I would need again. The next one I have, this London Mist, is actually throwing really well, but I do have it in my daughter's room. Sorry, which is a smaller room and it's closed off, but I have it cut in half. Whoops, cut in half, and it's in a 24-watt warmer and a Scentsy warmer. And the scent description for this is a floral and lightly earthy scent overlaid with moss and swirling mist. This one smells mostly floral to me. It's kind of like, it smells like bathroom cleaner, like industrial bathroom cleaner. Like not the best, but it's okay. It is doing better in my daughter's room. Okay, from Rainbow Melts, I had You're Going to Need a Bigger Boat. This is Strawberry and Ocean Breeze. This one to me was, it reminded me of Jaws. It was less sweet, but the strawberry wasn't, like it wasn't like Get Out of the Water where the strawberry jam really comes out of that scent with the Jaws. It was more of like it was more Jaws smelling to me. Oh, sorry, I have to sniffle again. Okay, I feel like I wish the strawberry had come out more, because I remember the first time I had this scent, it was highly strong on strawberry. This one was about a medium strong throw. Like I don't remember it being like overpowering or super strong, but it was okay. This is from about last year. Well, a little bit less than a year. Hold on, I need to take a drink. I have my good old trusty LaCroix, my lime LaCroix. I love the lime. I also really like the mango too. I feel like this is getting progressively worse. I am so sorry. Okay, the other one I have is Stormy. This is a wonderful fresh smell after a spring storm. This one was really strong, but sadly, I don't think I like the Stormwatch. I think it's Stormwatch from Yankee Candle is what this is a dupe of. I feel like Yankee Candle, I'm sorry, Stormwatch. I feel like the Stormwatch scent, if this is a dupe of what it is way too floral than ozone. Like I really wanted that ozone note to come out versus the strong floral of this. So yeah, I wasn't, like I thought on cold, like I really liked this, and then the more I was smelling it, I was just like, yeah, I don't like this. It was just way too, I think there's some like tuberose and like maybe lily or something in there. And to me, that's more of like what stood out. I think I have it, let's see. Oh, white flowers, tuberose, oh, patchouli and musk. Ylang ylang. Yeah, I just feel like I got more floral. So be careful with that one because it's kind of misleading, I think. I was expecting like a lot of ozone. speaking about that, I have a also Rainbow Melt Stormy and Apple Blossom. So this one I could still smell that Stormwatch dupe in there. And then also the Apple Blossom. To me, there was not a lot of apple in this one though. At least not to my nose. To me, it was like there was definitely something with the Stormy. Like I could tell it changed the scent of Stormy because I like this one a lot better. But I'm not quite sure what it was. It was better. I don't smell apple though, but I feel like it's the apple going in there. I did like this one a lot better, but then I kept smelling the Stormy in there and I was just like, I wasn't a big fan of the Stormy. So this one I won pretty early on in the week. This is whatever that is. Joy Noel, I don't know. Caramelized pralines, graham crackers, and brown sugar pecan. This one was just a little bit too nut. It had too many nuts. There's too many nuts happening in here. It was good though. Like I kind of wish I had saved this for like Christmas, but it's from there, 2015, August of 2015, so it's pretty old. So yeah, it did pretty well. I did this in my daughter's room. It was 2 Christmas trees, and I did one in the 24-watt, one in the Scentsy warmer, and it did pretty well. Okay, Resort Spa. This one was a little bit lighter than I was thinking it was going to be. It's relaxing, fresh, fruity scent with a hint of vanilla and rosemary mint. This one was heavy on rosemary mint, which I think it says I don't know if it means with a hint of vanilla and a hint of rosemary mint, or a hint of vanilla and rosemary mint, because this one was strongest on rosemary mint to me. It wasn't a strong rosemary mint either, like some other vendors have. This one was nice, but I feel like this throw could have been a little bit stronger. I feel like it was more of like a medium throw. This next one is the Great Outdoors, aloe, clover, and a mix of sweet berries and pomegranate. I mostly smelled the sweet berries and pomegranate, which I'm not a fan of pomegranate, so the sweet berries mixed in just really didn't do anything for me. It was heavy on the pomegranate, I feel like. It was strong though. I used this in my daughter's room, and it did do really well. And that was from last year as well. Well, we're coming up on a year, but I'm sorry, you guys. This is like the worst. Okay, so the last thing I decided to, or I've got 2 more things left. These are the last 2 packs of my front porch. I did Cactus and Sea Salt, which you guys know I'm not fond of, and I mixed it with Salty Sea Air. It's giving my house, I have it on right now, and it's just giving my house just like a nice overall scent. However, I feel like the Salty Sea Air is not really coming out as much as I had hoped. Now in the jar, it smelled really strong. Like when I first got this, I couldn't smell it that well, and then as it's sat and cured, it got stronger. I can smell it really well in the jar, but in the warmers, the Cactus and Sea Salt is doing better. So I don't know, I just decided to mix these 2 to see how they would go together. So I finished up, that was my second to last bag of front porch. And then also I had a little bit of this left over, so I put this in a scoopable in my daughter's bathroom, and it's not really doing well in there. So I don't know if I put too much or what's happening, but I'm not impressed with that at the moment. And then this has always been one of my favorites, but I'm kind of burned out on it at this point. Brown fig, sea salt, and sugar. However, if another vendor ever did this like blend, I would be all over it. I love this scent. This is like, let's see, what did I put? It's salty sweet. It kind of reminds me of Cujo from Super Tarts a little bit. It's strong. This one was very strong. Oh, yes. What did happen, though, this was strong. However, I feel like the scent did die out at about 3 hours. So, there's that. So, yeah, it's like a sweet sea salt with a fig note. If you've never had a fig note, I would definitely try one. I think it's supposed to be, I'm sure some of the candle people out there know, I think there's like a Mediterranean fig somewhere, or like a brown sugar and fig in candle form from some company somewhere. I need to look up what a fig like actually smells like, or look up Mediterranean fig so I can describe this better. I just feel like you get the sweet, like the sea salt, and then the sweetness of the sugar, and then the brown fig maybe is kind of earthy. I don't know. This one's just always good for me from Front Porch, even though I know a lot of people won't order from Front Porch. I know I have not ordered in a long, long time. But that one I would probably get again. Okay, so what am I going to put in my box? So I just have a couple things. I have Absolute coffee, because you guys know I like coffees in the morning, and I don't really have any more coffees in my box. So, and then Starbucks coffee. So what I'm going to do with these two is I'm going to mix them with The Office, because I have a mess of The Office. And The Office is Vanilla Bean Noel Sugar Cookie and World's Best Boss Coffee. And the reason for that is because it's stronger on Vanilla Bean Noel and Sugar Cookie, and I want more coffee. So these two will be going in my bin. And also from a D-stash, I got a big thing of the Crescent Hotel. I'm going to try this. This is salted, I want to say it's salted caramel mocha. This one on cold smells really strange. It's very heavy on like the salted caramel. So I'm hoping that the coffee comes out more when it's warmed. However, if for some reason it doesn't work out well for me, I can always throw in some Starbucks coffee or some of my Absolute coffee, which from Rose Girls smells really good. It's like almost a sweet coffee almost with the Absolute coffee. And I want to say Starbucks coffee is more of like a bitter, strong coffee when you smell. Yeah, Starbucks coffee is definitely stronger. Absolute coffee is a lot sweeter. I never like recognize that between the two. So, okay, that is it, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm like super, I feel like I'm breathy and sniffling. Just a hot mess. But what else would you expect, right? Okay, so this will be part 1, and then I'll do my part 2 as soon as I finish the rest of this box I have next to me, and then some more scoopables. And whatever I don't finish of the scoopables, I'll just put back. And then, yeah. You okay, buddy? Oh, gosh. Ew. Okay, that was disgusting. All right. I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much also for all the nice comments on my last couple of videos where you guys came in and said, glad you're feeling better and all that. That was really nice. So hopefully this made some sort of sense. I'm sorry I'm so congested. That's really irritating, but I'll see you guys in my next video. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye guys.